Hello, I'm Cindy with Wisconsin Voices for Recovery, and this is Speak Out on Stigma. Today we'll be hearing from Jackie from the Wausau Comprehensive Treatment Center. Hi, Jackie, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good, good. So tell me about some of the damaging physical impacts you've experienced as a result of stigma, such as relationships, finances, work, housing, medical care, and or health.
Sure. So my experience with my addiction kind of ravaged all those areas. Um, it kind of annihilates everything. Home life, family life, finances, mental health, physical health. When I made the decision to go to treatment, the place I was working at the time was not necessarily supportive of that. There was a lot of chatter going on behind the scenes, conversations that I wasn't involved in, and it was super hurtful. And I kind of addressed my managers at the time. I'm like, look, this is what's going on. I'm doing the appropriate thing, getting help and being honest with you. And I kind of asked that my personal situation not be discussed with members of the staff. And they basically said no, that they're going to do what they want to do. So that was extremely disheartening. And there's a lot of shame that goes into that. A lot of shame with my family. They don't really understand addiction. And then that's hard, right? Like when you're seeking help for a substance use disorder, and people not only don't understand it, but they're engaging in their own addictive type behaviors, it can be very frustrating and upsetting.
I hear that. Thank you so much for sharing. And what would you want people to know and remember about those who are seeking or in recovery?
That you're not alone. It takes a lot of courage to seek help for an issue like this. And one of the bravest things we can ever say when we're struggling is help. One word. People talk about, oh, you need to get help with this and mental health stuff. But when people actually do it, there's that massive stigma. And it can be very, very shaming and a major blow to our ego, our self-esteem. That's why it's important to get a recovery community. I'm really involved in AA and NA, and if I didn't have that support, and if I only was able to lean on family, I would not be in a good place, because family doesn't understand. In recovery, we get to choose our family, and every day I check in with my sponsor and my friends in my home group, and they help, because this is a, it can be consuming. And if you don't have that support, it can be very, very isolating and very lonely.
Absolutely. And what I'm hearing is that support from people that have lived experience,
Mhm.
and are also part of those communities and in support of you on your journey is really important.
Absolutely.
All right. And is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I work in addiction, and kind of our mutual mindset is that addiction, alcoholism, these are chronic illnesses, much like diabetes, high blood pressure. They're relapsing, remitting, and we have them for life. If I have a patient, or that wants to get off a maintenance medication, for example, I'll tell them, would you tell a fragile type 2 diabetic to get off their insulin? And their their answer is, well, no, of course not. Well, this is no different. We know the alternative, trying to white knuckle this, and it doesn't lead to a good place. So recovery is a full-time job, especially for me. I have to work the steps. I have to meet with my sponsor, go to meetings. Otherwise, that addiction, it'll come back for me. And yeah, recovery is amazing, and it's hard work, but it's definitely worth it for sure.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Jackie, for sharing your views on stigma. And thank you to our viewers for watching. Speak Out on Stigma is a forum to raise awareness about the harmful impact of stigma on those in and seeking recovery. Recovery is for everyone. Together we can eliminate stigma. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you and have a good day.